Hey, there you are.
Hey,
I can hear you, but I can't see your face, but that's okay.
okay. Can you see anything?
No, just a picture of your family. I guess that's
Oh,
your family. You can
yes.
see, okay. Yeah, and I can just see your picture of your family. That's it.
Okay. Do you
Sounds
know what
really
I need to do about that?
Go into up at the very top. You see a little gear.
Yep.
Click on that, and you can choose your video camera from there.
Okay.
Which camera you want to use? Yeah, I totally dropped the ball on this. I was actually walking around the neighborhood with my family, and I looked down and I saw that I had this meeting scheduled.
Well, I just got the alert on my phone too. Thankfully, I put it in the day we were there because
Yeah,
I would have
well,
forgotten.
no, yeah, I totally missed the 6 o'clock one. So this will be probably for the 7 o'clock one, and
Okay.
see if anybody, because remember the only other person that contacted me was Christy. But I sent the email out, so hopefully people will pick it up. I didn't send a reminder like I should have. So
Okay.
still see your picture.
Okay. Let me see if it's the lighting in here. I did that.
Does your
Um,
does your device have a camera?
I think so because when I was the last time I used this computer, that's how I did it. One second.
Okay.
Still nothing.
No, up at the top of your screen, you can see where it's got the little microphone that's muted,
Yes.
and then there's a little camera. It says "Turn camera off," "Turn camera
Oh,
on."
there we go. There we
Try
go.
that.
There we are.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm texting Tiffany, and she said, um, okay, she said she's at the beach and at dinner.
Yeah.
Is there going to be another? And she said it's not in my email, but forward her the link. So I'll just.
Yeah, I
Can she
sent
do
it.
it by phone?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I sent it to. It's from my Gmail account, so it'll be JAYSONBEACH at gmail.com. But yeah, I sent all your contact emails. I just sent everybody a link right now. So,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
that's
I
it's the
didn't.
same link you were able to get in with.
Well,
So,
I didn't. I just go to Hangouts and I guess you're kind of in the contacts or something over there from the last time.
mhm,
And that's how I found it. I didn't see it in my email, but I think
gotcha.
that happened last time too. I think I just went to Hangouts there with the Gmail,
Yeah,
and connected that way.
yeah, yeah. I totally forgot. So,
That's okay.
yeah.
And with everybody on fall break, we're not used to this. In Florida, it wasn't a big thing, but everybody
Mhm.
just takes off as soon as we have fall break, and
Right, right.
it's like a ghost town
Yeah,
around.
yeah. I didn't even realize. I didn't just think to check to see if you guys were on fall break or not. Are
Yeah.
you in Florida now? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
still here. We're
Okay.
leaving tomorrow for our trip, but I guess Tiffany is already at the beach.
Sure.
But we moved here from Florida last year, and
Okay.
we didn't really do. They don't do fall break.
Right.
Everybody's already there, so we don't have
Gotcha.
that long break there.
Now, how long did you? What part of Florida are you from?
We are from Southwest Florida, like Fort Myers.
Okay. Yeah, I was born in St. Petersburg.
Okay. Well, my husband and I went to USF in
Oh.
Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I went to when I was there. I went to Clearview Avenue Elementary School, and then they
Okay.
shut that down because of it was just a poor performing school. And then
Okay.
I went to Lakeview Fundamental School in Pinellas
Okay.
County.
Okay.
Um, and then I moved to Tennessee. So
All right. I'm actually from Sarasota County down there, a little bit farther south, but we
yeah,
went to
yeah,
school in Tampa. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's funny how it's just right across the bay there. Difference between Pinellas Park and Pinellas.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Hillsborough. Yep.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went. My parents still have a little bit of property in Ocala that they bought. They bought like a half an acre up there in
Hmm.
Ocala. So when we lived in Florida, we'd go up there and camp. But of course, now that we're in Tennessee, we haven't been back.
I see. Yeah, we're liking it here. It's
Good, good.
so a lot of what we used to have in Florida before Florida got too big.
Yeah,
It's what it's like here. So we're liking
right.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Things will move a lot slower here, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Right. Yes. Yeah. I'm just letting them know I went through Hangouts and see if that will help.
Yeah, I sent the email out. I'm just curious if they got the
Yeah.
email. If you check, Vic, if you'll check
Mhm.
your Putnam County email, it should be in there.
I'm gonna see if maybe it goes to. I wonder if it goes to some other, you know, section or file or whatever. Let's see. I don't think it would go to like trash or anything, but it's not in my regular. Oh wait, no, it's in my update file. It goes right to my update file, so I see it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So while we're here, have you had a chance to use the program?
I have only. Whoops! I keep minimizing. Okay, I've only been. I mean, I've recently been working on trying to get my project to be ready to give to them,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to because I don't. We haven't been able to get it where they can get on SketchUp or make something. So I'm really wanting to go with the project that I was working on with where they're building ramps and putting it in there. But just so far, haven't been able to get that. Set up where there's a lab where they could get on it all together.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have the one computer in my room.
Sure.
But that's one of my projects for the fall break is to have it all ready, have the
Mm-hmm.
project all ready for them to go in and do. I just don't know. I think Jenny Patton has with her computer classes. I think she has the has it a plan or else has already started, but getting the kids on it. But with my classes with the one device, I don't know. Do you have any suggestions for that or?
No. Other than having maybe your students do everything on paper first, sketch out the
Okay.
because you're doing
Yeah.
slopes, so have them work on the slope intercept formula and give them a
Yes.
variety of slopes, and then when they're ready, you can do small group and have them actually come in a small group and actually work on it.
That's
There,
good. Yes.
I
And
mean,
I think we said last time that SketchUp wouldn't work on the Chromebooks. Is that right?
that's correct. Yeah,
Okay.
is that all you
Right.
have?
That's all I
Chromebook.
have for
Okay,
them to use. I mean, they could get on mine, like you said, with a small group, but
right.
um, as far as what they have to use in the classroom, it's the
Is,
Chromebooks.
are you 1-to-1 in your classroom?
I do have one for each student. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that something that the school's providing you, or something that you have through a grant, or just
Uh,
been lucky?
well, I earned the grant last year for it through the
Okay.
Vital program,
Mhm.
and at the end of the year they took that cart back, and they were going to decide about getting me one for this year. And in the meantime, Mr. Ward said he was going to get me one just so that because he knew that I had used it, and then kind of after having the grant last year, he wanted to make sure I still had it.
Right.
But everybody doesn't have them yet.
That's something that Vital's working towards.
I don't know if Vital is working on it now or just Mr. Ward is really wanting that. So
Okay.
he's working on getting the funds however he can.
Okay. Hmm.
But we are that it kind of was waiting for the timing to be right with the units that we're doing, and we are moving. We have gotten into slopes and thing. That's what we were finishing up right before the break. So
Sure.
as far as getting ready for the quarter exam,
Hmm.
and so now I think when we get back would be the ideal time to get them, like you said, drawing and kind of sketching on paper what they their ideas are,
Sure.
and then I can get them to put them in, and they're all excited to put the goggles on and walk through it.
Yeah.
So
Have,
that'll be a reward for getting
yeah.
getting them designed.
Have any of the students actually had a chance to go through like the dashboard demo?
No, they haven't yet.
Okay.
I haven't set that up for them yet. And, uh, we were having a little bit of difficulty getting it to connect, but we talked last time about getting it wired. And like I said, I brought it all home for the break because I wanted to unplug it all and bring it all home while we were out for the 2 weeks, and that way I'll have time at home to really get it all. And while I'm home and have it online, I think I can get some of the apps and things for them to play around with. Yeah.
The Dream Deck is really good for just showing kind of like all the different little short little examples of what you could do with it.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay.
And that's maybe something you want to have the kids look at. Just kind of see. It's just a fun little just they're not tutorials, but they're just little videos, just short little videos that show you like what it looks like. Of course, you saw that when you first logged on.
Was that the one with there was a dinosaur and that is good.
Yeah, you can actually download that from the Oculus store. It's free.
Okay.
It's I think it's like 2 gigs, I think, but you guys have plenty of space.
Yes,
but, it's a free. It's called Dream Deck, is what it's called.
If I download it at home, then will it need to be online to run it? I mean, at school, will I need to have it wired then, or?
No, once it's installed, it's installed on your hard drive, it'll run without the internet.
Okay. Okay.
Now it'll try to connect to the Oculus store, and it's always good to have it connected. But
okay. I was just since I haven't been able to get them in there to do that, to get we were problems with the firewall and whatever it was, but I was wondering if I brought it home, if I could just get everything ready and then be able to use it and not have to worry about any of those kind of problems.
So here's some exciting news. I was just looking while you're talking. I went to Quora, which is a programmer's website, and it's in beta right now. So you can request an invite, or you can launch it. You can actually use SketchUp within the browser.
Okay.
It's in beta though, so it's not like fully supported or whatever. So there may be some bugs. But if you go to the URL at the top is just my, so my .sketchup.com. It takes you to a web-based version of SketchUp.
Okay.
Which is something you could do with Chromebooks.
Okay. That's right.
Now, how well is it going to work? I don't know because it's in beta.
We'll try it out.
Yeah, but definitely, if you get a chance, you can definitely try it out. It gives you the ability to do draw, orbits, push pulls, which is pretty much everything you guys are going to be using anyway. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty cool. I'm just going to go ahead and launch it here and see what it looks like. See if I can get into it without the beta access key. Of course, I got a billion things running on my computer right now, so it's probably going to crash.
And you said it's just at mysketchup.com?
Yeah, it looks like you have to request an invite.
Okay.
So once you request an invite, they'll let you in, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and request an invite now and see what it looks like. But it's not open to everybody, but it's something that we could probably look at in the future. I mean, obviously, you're going to have this machine for several years to come.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just sent a request to get in to the beta, so we'll see, which is something that's pretty exciting. So you'll be able to use it for Chrome.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty. I'm just looking at the windows here. It looks like it's got most of the features that you guys are using, like the push-pull stuff and object creators, those kinds of things. So yeah, it looks like that's pretty neat.
Good. That would be great if I can get them on my Chromebook. We'll be using it all the time.
Right, and that's the goal too. I wanted. This is as I've said many times, this technology came out in the spring of this year, right?
Right.
So, I expect us to be kind of getting caught up and not necessarily being right there yet because of having to catch up with technology and stuff. So I kind of like pushing us to the next level, even though we're kind of having to wait. This is part of being on the bleeding edge.
Yeah.
So have your kids had a chance to play with it?
My personal ones or my students?
No, your family. Yeah.
I haven't. My oldest son, who actually goes to tech, he saw it when I first brought it home this summer. But I wouldn't let him open it.
Oh, is that right?
I wouldn't let him take it out of the box at that time. Yeah.
Yeah. What is he majoring in?
He is majoring in criminology.
Okay. So you should.
So I guess it's with sociology.
Yeah. You should let him play with it. I mean, come on, that's what these things are designed for. So.
But I have it back at home for fall break. I'll set it up for him. At that point, I was just like, I want to keep it all together to take it up to school, so I know how to put it back together again.
Right.
And but now that I've done it a couple times, I'll get it out for them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It'd be fun to have your family kind of sit around and enjoy it.
They will like it. Yes.
And while you've got it at home, there's also you can watch YouTube videos in 360 degrees as well, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so you should definitely check that out.
Yes. How do you do that? Just through.
So if you go, you go to YouTube, and I think if you search for 360 video,
okay,
you can find the 360 video on YouTube, and then in the Oculus store, there's an app you can download. Let me pull up the Oculus store here real quick. Nope, that's Unity. I don't need that. You can pull up the Oculus store, and I think there's an app you can download that allows you to view videos too. Just while we're waiting here, let me just check and see. I think it's 10 after, and I haven't heard or received emails from anybody, so
yeah.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be a wash.
Okay.
And I take total blame for it. So, let me see here just while we're in the store. So they've got all kinds. They actually ran a sale in the Oculus store this fall, which made a lot of things really cheap. So the app is called YTVR, and it's very beta, is what it's saying on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. YVTR.
Okay.
So like many other things, it's kind of play at your own risk kind of thing. Actually, you know what? I think you can actually just look into it a little bit more, but I think you can actually just play it natively too. I have to look into it and see.
Okay.
But I know it is possible to watch 360 videos. Now,
I love that.
Yeah. So that's something that you can maybe check out this weekend or this fall break too. So.
Yes. Yeah. We'll get on it and start playing.
Yeah. Well, Vicki, I don't want to hold you much any longer.
Okay.
I'll let you be with your family and stuff, and I'll leave the hangout running to see if anybody else joins. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Sorry again for the.
That's
I totally
okay.
goofed this up. So.
That's okay. All right. Have a good night.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.